Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of this toy hunting flea market trip. Yeah, so here you just see me sorting the stuff that I picked up in the last video, which I will definitely link for you here. But well, let's continue with the second part. I'm back at the same vendor, but I didn't see that she had combs and brushes and shoes, and there's even a My Little Pony comb in there, and so yeah, and cotton candy kittens helped. I think that's almost it from the first flea market, but Cotton Candy Kittens and I both together went back to the vendor where I found the 3 Barbies, and suddenly Cotton Candy Kittens discovered that she also had a little basket with brushes and toy accessories, which she hadn't out before. I would have seen it. She told me, no, this was behind my blah 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 whatever, so it wasn't out when I first was there, but there's quite the array of cute things in there. So you can already see it, lovely colors. Most of it is Barbie, though there is one My Little Pony comb in there. Yes, so to be fair, actually Cotton Candy Kittens saw it first, and as she doesn't really collect much Barbie but My Little Pony, I was like, yeah, but you could have it, you can have it, but she was like, no, if you pick up this whole thing, I don't need the single one My Little Pony comb, so you can also have it. So I also included it in my lot. But the interesting thing is I was sure I would have this comb in this color already, and then I checked. They are all a little bit different. I mean, this is way lighter, you can see, way more blue, this is way more turquoise. It's not the one. This is way darker. This is way more green. Then I have these two. They are almost the same. I mean, they are the same in itself, but it's not the same to this. You can see it. It's still lighter. It is a different one, and I'm very sure that this one, because this color should either go to Galaxy, a Twinkle Eye Pony, which I don't have, and she's more like mid-80s, so I guess this one is from Twirler. So the one of the Dance and Prince ponies, Twirler here, came with this comb. So that is really good. I thought for sure I would have it, didn't. This is my next favorite thing, Hollywood Hair Barbie comb. I don't have any of them. You know, the Hollywood Hair Barbie line would have this spray that you would spray onto her hair, and then the hair would change to like pink. Not really, you wouldn't spray pink on it. It's more like a chemical stuff that appears. And like one gimmick is you would spray through the comb, and then you would have these stars on her hair. I don't have any of the Hollywood Hair combs. This one directly goes to the Barbie of the line. Teresa has an orange one, and it should also be out in blue for Skipper, but very cool. And we've got like 3 more Barbie combs, brushes, the normal ones. When I see them in cute colors, I still pick them up. I mean, look at this lovely array of colors. So I don't know, it's just the best. This is definitely a Little Miss comb. Probably not from any of the big Little Miss dolls, but from the wee Little Miss ones, so the small miniature ones, or even from a fashion pack of those, not sure. These I'm not exactly sure, because like this style of comb actually goes to the Totally Hair line from Barbie, but this is a little shorter and not as good quality. It has these nubs here at the sides, so I think this just came with a fakey My Little Pony or a fakey Ava doll. And then there's this. It has the exact same color, and actually I know those from Lady Lovely Locks, from the kittens, for example, but those are mostly pearlescent, and I was at first sure like, yeah, but there are some Lady Lovely Locks combs that also were released in Europe in the non-pearlescent material, but Cotton Candy Kittens said no, there's something else that also came with these combs. So, and it also has these nubs, these unfinished edges, and it's the same color as this, so maybe those came from one fake doll or one fake pony or something. there is the possibility, I'm not sure still, both super cute combs. This one is Barbie again, for example, from the 1988 Superstar Barbie, but also some others I think had this comb included. The rest is shoes and one more of these ski glasses. Different color though than from the Ski Fun comparison. Here. So the hot pink one directly came with the doll. This one probably with a fashion pack, I guess. Some boots, light pink and, you know, middle pink. Two, you know, I just picked up pairs. These lovely, like late 90s or early 2000s platforms, super amazing. I love those. And where's the other one? Here, some of these mules. They are fakes because they have the holes in the bottom, but they are cute. I like them. And then these might have come from one specific shoe pack, because I know in the like 1990 catalog of Barbie, like of Mattel that I have, there's one shoe pack that came with 3 of these flat shoes that actually nobody really uses on Barbie. They fall off, and Barbie, she doesn't have flat feet, so. But whatever, they still release them sometimes for fashion packs or exactly shoe packs. And these colors were in there. Also with red pumps. And I think one more color. I don't think that these came with it, but they might have been released with different colors. And I'm very sure that these came from this one shoe fashion pack. So the next, I think 2 clips are from a flea market where I usually never find anything toy related. It's the one at RAW Gelände, so RAW. It's like mainly like cool girls and boys with fashion, so hipster fashionistas, very like Y2K fashion right now, and it's very good if you want to thrift some or like go flea market hunting for vintage and whatever fashions, but usually I don't find any toys there. I'm actually at the RAW flea market and it's super rare to find anything toy related here. Look at this! This is Sparkle Beach. No, it's not Sparkle, it's Sparkle Beach, I think. It's glitter hair and this is Sweetheart Barbie. I mean, I have them. And look, this is hula hair Barbie skirt. I just found it. I just found it at another flea market. And I'm not sure. I picked up this little dog. It has a hole, so it might go to one of the bicycles from Stacy, because they have this like basket in the front where you would put it like this. This is another bike. This is super cute. And look at this. This is amazing. You can really clip the Barbies in, so it's, look at this, and then look at the back side of it. I have not really use for it because it's, I have like a couple of Barbie cases and most of the dolls I have. I don't have Glitter Beach, but I don't necessarily need her. And there's the Ken. I decided to just pick up this dog. I hope it's the correct one that goes to Whitney or Stacy's bike. Maybe. Oh! Welche waren das? Sag mal nochmal.
Oh, was denn für eins? Weiß ich nicht.
Na, weiß ich nicht.
Also ungefähr Farbe, Form oder Thema?
Und Form,
Ach ja, das ist der Haarsalon. Das ist der Frisiersalon.
Ja, bei der Frisiersalon.
Habe ich. Ist okay, das ist ist in Ordnung. Ah, amazing. 2 more Kira face dolls, and this is definitely from Barbie and the Rockers. And this I don't know.
Polly Pocket. 6, 5.
Waren Figuren drin?
Eine.
Immerhin.
Nicht super toll, nicht super.
Nee, wäre gut gewesen.
Ja immer so schnell.
Ja. War noch aus deiner Kindheit, oder? Ja. Okay, from the first vendor, I did not pick up any of the dolls, nor the cool Barbie case. They were a little bit too highly priced for like that I don't really need it, but the only thing I picked up was this little doggy. I don't know, did I film it? I'm pretty sure. There was also a bike. And my brain immediately for this dog was like, wait, I do have this little bike for a Stacy, or mine is Whitney, whatever. I have the Stacy bike though, where in the like basket in the front of the bike there would be a little dog or a little cat attached. And this dog has a little hole in it. Though my brain was already like, it's probably not the one from the Stacy, because there was another bike, but this bike didn't have a basket in the front. But still, this dog actually goes to this basket, a basket attached to the bike that was there at the flea market. It is the 1996 Barbie country ride bike that was, you know, presented with the sunflower Barbie, so mid-late 90s. And it had a little like heart-shaped basket that you would hang in front, and I didn't see that, but it still has the same like size hole, so it can fit in the front of the basket of my little bike for Stacy, or in my case, my little Whitney. Bicycling Whitney is riding it. So paid like 50 cents for this. Sure, the Barbie case looked amazing, but it was pretty discolored. I would have had a lot of work on it, and per Barbie she wanted like €8, and I like, yeah, there was the hula hair Barbie skirt again, but I just picked it up, so like, was it worth it? I think there was one of the beach dolls. Don't have her, but I'm sure I will find her at one point, like for a cheaper price, and I don't necessarily need them, so the dog was the only thing I picked up. And then Cotton Candy Kittens was already in front of me. She's always in front of me when we're going to flea markets, because she's so much faster and I'm way slower at flea markets. Not only because I'm slower and maybe more, like I look more and deeper maybe, but I definitely film. So when I filmed at this other vendor here, she was already like, I don't know, at the other side of the flea market, and she called me over. Hey, there are Barbies, two of the, I don't know what their name is, but the ones with the dark hair. So 2 Kira face dolls were there. And also for her, not the cheapest prices, but I was able to get those 2 dolls down to €11 together. So like, you know, I think she also started at €8 per doll, but as I really wanted these, especially this one, and she was like, yeah, she was like able to negotiate down. This doll, fine, but I definitely wanted this one, so let's start with her, because she actually isn't Kira or anything. She is Dana from Barbie and the Rockers. Yeah, I said it wrong in the clip. I know I said Dee, but I mix them up all the time. They all start with D, except for Barbie, which starts with the B, obviously. There's Dee, Dana, Diva, and Derek from Barbie and the Rockers. And I do have Diva. It's the red-haired one with the Mitch face. You actually say Diva face because Diva was the first one with this face. And there is a black doll, and she is called Dee. She's on the Hispanic face. And the Kira face doll, so to say, is Dana, although the name Kira wasn't really established at that point. So that's her. I immediately recognized it. I mean, when you see Barbies that you think from the face and the body are like 80s, and they have this extremely elaborate, colorful, like eye makeup, you can be pretty sure it's Barbie and the Rockers. There were 2 waves. Like the first wave was released in 85, came out 86, something like that. And she's actually from the second wave. So 86 or like 85, and then like 86 release or whatever. Or 86, 87 even, yeah, so even later. I didn't know that when I saw her. I just saw, oh, it's the Kira face one from Barbie and the Rockers. But I noticed it at home because she has the, let me check if that works now, the real dancing action. So it was a little bit difficult with the jacket. I had to take the jacket off, but you wiggle her like waist left, like not left to right in that way, but up and down, and she starts dancing. She moves her arms. So all of the second wave Barbie and the Rockers characters had this like action. So maybe I can show you when I open up this outfit. By the way, I don't have any of her original outfit pieces, but she has a little bit like a different waist style. So not just a normal like left and right, but it's more a little bit like on a ball joint. So, and there's kind of a mechanism inside, then you would, you know. Ah, now it is. So sometimes it's working better than whatever. So sometimes she gets stuck, but you can like kind of click the arm down again and then it should work again. It's a little bit, you know, finicky, and it's easier when you have her in your hands before you, instead of, I know it's better. Other than when I'm doing it like this in front of the camera. There are some, I don't know what really is inside, but it's not battery driven or something. It's a mechanic that's in there. And it's so fun. It's like robot dance. Very, very like famous for also like shown in a commercial and all of that. And I'm very happy that this is now my first doll of that like specific line. Because the other two that I have recently found, the Barbie of the first wave, and as I said, Diva I have for the longest time from, I don't have any of her outfit pieces. So I pieced together something that resembles a little bit her look in the first wave, but also in the second wave. So her colors in the first wave would be more orange and dark blue, and she has a beige like blazer on it. So similar shape to this oversized blazer, but with little, you know, patterns on it, similar to what I used here from the skirt. But like these colors are more the colors from her like second wave outfit. So she would have, you know, pink and light blue, very matching to her like eyeshadow. But as I said, I don't have any original outfit pieces. She would actually have trousers and a short top, and also trousers and a blazer in the first wave. So, but I mean, color-wise, I didn't want to put her in orange because like I have recently changed my Diva also to an orange outfit that resembles more the second wave Diva. So that's why I put together something with blue, because none of my rockers have any blue in it so far. And I didn't want to just put pink because, you know, the Barbie is the pink one from that wave, definitely. Not just that wave, that whole line in both waves. So obviously she's missing her giant earrings, she's missing the ring, but 1986-ish released doll with this cool mechanism like Barbie and the rockers. Super iconic. I'm happy to have like my third Barbie and the rockers. And who is this? Not as exciting, but she's also not directly Kira, although she has this face. This is the Beach Blast Miko. Yeah, before like the character like was really called Kira. I think there were a couple of releases in the mid-late 80s where dolls with this face mold were called Miko. But I'm pretty sure in like Europe she was already called Marina. So still this character Kira has always been called Marina in Europe. And in Europe this line was also called Sun Magic. So it was the Sun Magic Marina or the Beach Blast Miko. No, this is not her original bathing suit or whatever. This bathing suit comes from the Wet n Wild Kira. Similar enough for me because both of them have the same face mold, are like Kira / Marina / Miko characters, and are from the late 80s in a beach line. So I think the Beach Blast was like from 88, release 89, while the Wet n Wild series was from 89 and released in 90. So she would have like what's like special about her other than she would have like a pink and black bathing suit type. She had a hair clip, a really bold one with a streak of hair on it, like a blonde one that would turn purple in sunlight. I think that was the whole gimmick of the Beach Blast line. Obviously there was also a Barbie and probably a Ken or a Skipper. I didn't really check which other characters were in it, but this one was definitely in it. She has really, really like narrow eyes. She still resembles more like an Asian phase, I would say. Like in the mid-90s or early mid-90s, they also gave Kira really huge. So if you compare it, for example, to the, I don't know, Sun Sensation Kira or the Glitter Beach Kira, like they have huge eyes. She is in a way maybe a little bit more realistic, as it's kind of supposed to be like Barbie's Asian friend from that time. So a beach doll. I was expecting that, though I was thinking it might be actually the Wet n Wild Kira, but very close, very close. She had, I don't know, she didn't probably have that like curly hair, maybe just a little like voluminous, super big curl, but yeah, I really like all of the dolls that I picked up had pretty like good like condition wise, and I mean this is definitely Kanekalon, so you can always get it nice again. She is, I think, the only doll, so the Dana is the only doll that has Saran hair from this whole array. All of the others have Kanekalon hair because most of it is like late 80s, early 90s here, and but she is like mid 80s. That's a time when they did not release Barbies with Kanekalon hair yet. Yeah, these dolls, obviously they had other outfits on when I found them. Here is what they came with. So the Dana was wearing this glittery dress. It is definitely not an original Barbie piece, though it's probably from the 80s. I have quite a lot of fashions now, like with this material. I like it. And sometimes I think it could even be Barbie because it's such a nice quality. But then again, you see this and unfinished edges, just cut. This is not Barbie, doesn't have a tag, so it's also not a Best Buy or something. But it could be like early 80s or something, so it's not a bad dress. And the other doll, she was wearing totally hair Barbie's dress and some jeans. So this is probably the best version I have ever found of the totally hair Barbie dress. It's not bleached, it's not cut, like almost like no rips. Sure, tiny bit of, you know, open seam at the back and also at the front, but easily, like I can easily like restitch this, and like no rips in the fabric, because the fabric often like has these, you know, tiny rips, Laufmaschen I would say in German. So really nice version of the dress, maybe even better than the one I have on my totally hair Barbie. And then these jeans, they are original Barbie. I was surprised by that, but I mean, not that they are bad or anything, but with pants it's sometimes difficult to find out because pants often don't have a tag. This one does, so it must be a fashion pack from the early 90s, I suppose, maybe very late 80s, 89, up until maybe 1992 with this purple Barbie tag, but very dirty. I have washed it 3 times already. It has gotten better, but I think this is really stained. It's not coming out. And I have not found out which fashion pack that is. I mean, to be honest, I have not searched for Skipper, but I think it's too long for Skipper. So I haven't found out which fashion pack this is, but it's a, you know, nice denim pants and this. So then we went to flea market at Boxhagener Platz. Not a lot, but there were quite some nice things to be found. This is amazing. This is an original old turtle. This is Triceraton or something. Definitely gonna ask for this one. Nope. What is that? And a golden Bart Simpson. It's all just Benjamin Blümchen and Bibi Blocksberg. And there are a couple of ponies, but I know that I don't need them. Oh.
Teddy in my pocket.
Aha. Ups, sorry. Entschuldigung. Wir stehen uns gegenseitig im Weg rum. Ach, guck mal, hier sind kleine. Aber hier, guck mal, aber hast du wahrscheinlich oder nicht so interessant.
Ja, süß schon.
Den habe ich gerade frisch gewaschen. Er duftet noch.
Ja, das habe ich schon bemerkt.
Aha.
Ja, bei Kindern immer so
Fashion
gerne
Style.
immer gleich alles im Mund nehmen.
Ja,
weil
ja.
liegt
So,
ja
das
nicht.
gleich, wenn das dann
to
wieder weggenommen wird
Garfield.
und nicht mal auswaschen, das ist ja auch
And who is in there? Oh no, this is the Generation Girl face doll on the right. And the other one, I don't know. Newer. I just found this pony last weekend. This is a cute one. It's a McDonald's one. This. Oh, dinosaurs. Oh my god.
Die Dinos, hast du gesagt, die findest du
Die finde ich so toll.
Ja,
Ich habe nur einen einzigen davon.
ich habe jetzt an Cute Fluff Collection meine ganzen Doppelten
Ja?
weggegeben. Ich habe von den Dinos keine Doppelten mehr. Sonst habe ich ja immer.
Aber den hast du auch. Das heißt, ich dürfte ihn kaufen.
Ja, na klar, unbedingt.
Oh mein Gott, das ist so darling.
Sag nur von den seltenen Tieren.
Das ist a Magic Diaper Baby that I don't have. So cute.
Yeah, there was this lady. She is very often she is there. She has toys. Not really for collectors, more like children. She thinks she sells her stuff for children. She sometimes has ponies. I have found like a couple of like maybe a G2 or something, fakies. Once I found like little Polly Pocket dolls in one of her baskets. She had G4 ponies, I think. But what I actually picked up is, whoopsie, is this. So this is such a good find. I think the only boy toy I picked up that day, because this is an original, like early 90s, so 1990 action figure from the Ninja Turtles. Yes, TMNT. So, and this is Triceraton. I said it correct when I found him. I was like, is this Triceraton? Yeah. And how cool does he look? This is so good. What better like mashup could you do like for a character from me and my like small boy toy collection? A Ninja Turtle that is also a dinosaur. So he is from, I don't know if you call it waves or whatever, but he's from 1990, was released in that like basic figure assortment of that year. I cannot tell you anything about the character because honestly I have never really watched the Ninja Turtles like cartoon back then. Doesn't he come from another dimension or something? Dimension X or something? Don't quote me, I don't know. But he is this, you know, half man, half Triceraton guy, and typical, you know, 90s like Playmates, Ninja Turtle line. So many cool details. So many cool details in the sculpt. Normal points of articulation here. And this is also movable. And yeah, obviously a little bit of paint rub here and there, especially here at the leg, because it was probably often like this and then it rubs against it. But such a cool dude, such cool colors, bright orange. I can't wait to put him next to my other, you know, bright neon colored, you know, action figures from the early 90s. And I'm really happy. It was like €5 and I pulled like in also some other toys that Cotton Candy Kittens got. I honestly have forgotten what it was. You saw it probably in the video, I don't know. And I also threw in this. I did not find this myself. Cotton Candy Kittens found it, but she said, no, you can actually have it because she already has it. Because this is a Magic Diaper Baby. And she is huge into collecting Magic Diaper Babies. I'm not, because mostly they are babies. Human little babies that have diapers, and when you put them in hot and cold water, the diapers change color, and you can collect them. They are about this size, but I don't like human babies. I mean, I like human babies, but I don't like to collect human baby figures. I don't know, that's not really my thing. And diapers, and no. But there are also lines of the Magic Diaper Babies that are animals, quite cute. The best like line of the Magic Diaper Babies by far for me are the dinosaurs. So they are called the Magic Diaper Dino Babies. and they are pastel. And I mean, I just said it, what could always be better than mesh anything up and together with dinosaurs? Then I will probably like it. I love dinosaurs. I've always loved dinosaurs. From childhood on, it was like the first thing I ever fallen in love. When I was like 3 years old, I had a dinosaur coloring book. I knew all the Latin names of dinosaurs, and ever since I've been a fan of, you know, anything like scientific about dinosaurs, and also anything in, you know, films and movies and Jurassic Park. And if you just put a cute, colorful dino baby somewhere, I will love it. So I don't know what this one is called. Did they even have names? But I know that the Magic Diaper Dino Babies, same as the rest of the Magic Diaper Babies, were released by company Galoob in the early 90s. This one's from 1992. I think most of them are around that time, 1991, 92. There were 3 sets of these dino babies. All of them came with 4 babies. So there should be 8, 12. There should be 12 of these little diaper dino babies out there. This is my second one that I have. So they're all in these pastel colors, you know, light yellow, light blue, light pink, etc. Mint green, to die for. And Cotton Candy Kittens has them all. She's just missing, I don't know, 1 or 2 Magic Diaper Babies all together. I think 1 little dog or something she's missing, and then 1 or 2 of the like black babies. So I will never find the ones that she needs. I sometimes pick them up for her, but she's always like, no, have them already, have them. So like, that's why she gave me this one instead of picking it up herself. And yeah.
This could be, I don't know, flip and die.
Ja, nee, okay.
Ja, dann sag, rede doch einfach mit mir.
Ich hatte neulich Biesdorf-Enten mitgenommen, was sehr wertvoll ist.
Die sind halt schon auch. Ja? Okay.
Also eins, was ich da hatte. Das hier nicht, aber
Nee.
manchmal.
It's a squishmallow, but I actually don't want them. Oh yeah. Oh, hier ja, noch mehr. A lot of Beanie Babies und Beanie Buddies.
Wann kommst du nach Hause?
From the vendor where there was a squishmallow, he also said he has Barbies and he's trying to find the box in there. Probably doesn't have them.
Ist zu weit hinten, oder?
Aber packen Sie doch aus heute?
Ja.
Na, dann gehen wir noch mal eine Runde und dann kommen wir
Ja,
mal
und dann
wieder.
stehen sie schon hier und dann ist alles weg.
ja.
wieder, seid ihr.
But he can't reach them right now, so we're going to get another round at the flea market and I don't know.
But he's keeping them safe.
He said he's keeping them, so, but he already said they are expensive, so like, yeah, 20-30 euros, so I'm guessing I'm not gonna buy any of them. Unless they are like, I don't know, whatever, in the box, or they are vintage 60s era Barbies, or I don't know. Probably not. Probably it's just overpricing them, but...
Die kannst du ja wirklich ein bisschen noch okay, aber
Weiß auch nicht, wo ich hinstellen soll.
nee. Aber so als Ersatzteil, wenn ein selber
Ja,
ausgeht.
ja.
Noch ein ganzer Sack, ja?
Ja. Gut.
Guck mal, schönes Armband.
Ja, nice.
Hier könnte es irgendwo noch vor. Mobil.
Peggy.
Ah, hier ist mehr Stapel wieder. Guck mal, das andere zurück.
Ja. Nice.
Aber hier ist trotzdem rausgebrochen. Halt.
Ja, aber ist egal. Man kann es ja schon mal irgendwie, vielleicht findet man das ganze Teil.
Wir können es hier in die Kiste ausschütten, sagt er.
Ja?
Ja, Moment.
Oh Gott.
Oh Gott, der Beutel gibt ja so schon auf.
Oh,
Mega süß.
G3.
Ist das ein hübsches? Habe ich noch nie gesehen.
Das könnte die, ich glaube, das ist Bowtie. I think this is the G3 version of Bowtie.
Ja, das ist doch ein
Ja,
G3.
das ist ein G3. Ach, die hatte ich früher als Kind. Das waren so eine, drei so eine Wagen zum Geburtstag, ja. Ja, wahrscheinlich, ja. Ich glaube mir es nicht, nee. Oh, this must be from an Aurora doll.
Ja.
The Sleeping Beauty. It's cute. I don't know. This could be Skipper, maybe? Because I've got an S on it. Nee, ich glaube mir es nicht. That's all.
So this was actually the last vendor, I think, where we really picked anything up. But that was so much fun. We at first saw a little big, like it was a big box where I think there was one piece laying in there of this house, but we were like, it's like one half of it, like. But then we pulled out this whole bag and there was more stuff in it. That was so fun. Nothing is really super exciting, but I mean, there was a G3 My Little Pony in there and a couple other little accessories. And then I haggled like crazy for the cheapest price ever. So I got all of that together for like, what was it? €2.75. That was an interesting like negotiation. He was like 5 and I said no, because literally all of that is broken and like not in good condition, and like I wouldn't pay more for like I thought more for €1 or €2, and then he was like 3 and 4 and blood. It was like 3 and I was like $2.50 and $2.70 and I think $2.75, and yeah, I think we met at $2.75 for like one My Little Pony of the 3rd generation, but with cut hair, one little part of the what is it called? Dream Builders Polly Pocket House, one little Blyback pony, one G3 pony comb or brush, one like Disney brush, and one little bag for Barbie, or Skipper actually. So, well, let's start with this thing here, which actually it is from Polly Pocket. Not really from the vintage Polly Pocket line, but it's from like 1999, so it still has the Bluebird stamp. But it already came with the bigger figurines, so it's not really considered vintage anymore, but it kind of is. I've never been really interested in it. It's from the Dream Builders. It's a big like house where there were lots of these compartments. I mean, this is the basement, and you've got, you know, the bathroom or the kitchen, and you have the living room and the bedroom or whatever, and you could, like, they are kind of they can connect sideways. You can connect these pieces on top of each other, and I mean, obviously you can open them. This one is kind of broken, but
Actually, ideally, this would not come off because the hinge is kind of broken. But you have, you know, like this. And you see it's a big house. I mean, detail-wise and painting-wise, it is still amazing. I mean, still Bluebird quality. There's a picture of Polly Pocket. In the middle here, there would go a big like staircase on it. You would be able to slide it on. I think it's not broken, it's just missing. This is like stained glass window. And you know, it came with 4 figurines as one big set. So you would not buy these compartments like separately. But there were a couple of other compartments that you could add to it separately after you bought the whole Dream Builders house. So there was, I think, like a Dream Builders playground and a car and a tree house or something that you could add to it. But yeah, I've never been super interested in it. But for this, like finding this in this big pile and I don't know. So I was just like, it's interesting, gonna show it to you. I don't think it is very discolored, maybe a tiny bit, but it has always been this more like peachy color.
A 3 My Little Pony. What's in there? This is bow tie. Sure, super cut hair. I should probably rehair it, though I'm not the biggest like fan of rehairing G3 ponies because it's kind of difficult to get the head off. It's glued on like more sternly than with you know, with G1s. The body is also harder, and but otherwise it should be. I should be able to rehair it. I think I might even have all of the colors because I mean I'm not gonna leave it like this. It's not really, you know, presentable. This is the G3 version of bow tie. This was G1 bow tie, so it doesn't really look anything like it. The only similarity is they both have bow ties as their symbols, as the cutie mark. This one, obviously G3, doesn't have a second cutie mark, it is just on one side. Otherwise, body is pretty nice, tiny bit yellow, but not really a lot. And almost no markings, like here's one little spot in yellow that I'm not able to get off, but otherwise, if I'm able to rehair it, it might look really cute again. Yeah, bow tie, this G3 bow tie has released several times over the years. The first one in 2005, the latest one in 2006. Some came in special collections like the Dazzle Bright collection. Others came in the amusement park playset or in the Wonder Wave surf shop. One was released in a Toys R Us exclusive 4-pack. This, I think, is the latest release from the 2008 Wonder Waves surf shop because it does not have the heart here at the hoof anymore and it does not have the magnet. The Toys R Us exclusive 4-pack bow tie also didn't have that, but the mold was a little bit different and it had a movable head. This one doesn't. So I think it's from 2008. Just a shame that someone had, yeah, has played hairstylist on it. One more My Little Pony thing in there, G4 related. Nothing too special, but a blind bag pony that I think I do not have. I might, but it's from the very first wave of blind bag ponies. So from 2010, the name is Lemon Hearts, and cannot exactly remember if I do have it, but I usually have quite a good like memory of which blind bag ponies I have just from the look, and I think I don't have it, but don't quote me on that if you haven't seen it in an old toy hunting video. It might be. Actually 2 brushes, one from the G3 line, probably not from bow tie, but like I don't know if like what release of bow tie had which brushes. This is one of the normal G3 brushes, a blue one with a flower. There were also some that had you know, bows and some other designs. This is probably from a Sleeping Beauty doll, I guess, because this is the owl from Sleeping Beauty, and this is Aurora's crown here. Pretty like far from each other, these sticks here. So probably not like a 90s doll, more like 2010s. Don't know if Mattel or already when Hasbro produced it a couple of years ago. It doesn't say anything, it just says China on it and I haven't found it, but cute enough for me to pick up for sure. And the last thing from this vendor, this little bag. I just picked it up because it has this S like in the middle, so I think it might go to a skipper, because this looks like the type like teen skipper. Her logo was written like late 90s and early to mid 2000s, when skipper was like at her biggest. So I mean, or the tallest body. So the teen skipper, I don't know, I couldn't find out. I mean, there are even Fashion Avenue packs of that time period with skipper. There is one that has exactly these colors, but it doesn't go to it. So if you happen to know if this is a skipper bag, I mean, it's even, you can even open it up. Tell me. Either way, it's cute. I mean, S could also stand for Cindy. I don't know.
Sag mal. Good luck, Rainbow Troll. Yeah, no, take it. Entschuldigung. Ja. Aber sie kauft ja anscheinend niemand für 18 Euro danach über.
Doch, irgendwann vielleicht.
Ja. So we just passed by the vendor that told us he had all of the Barbies. The expensive Barbies, the 30 euro Barbies. And apparently he's just too lazy to get them out of his car. And now he's telling me, no, they're just normal Barbies, 1 euro per piece. What? I don't understand his tactic. If he doesn't want to sell, then okay. But like, yeah. So no Barbies, no expensive and no cheap Barbies from him.
Yeah. Apart from, I don't know if you already saw it in the footage, but probably this guy who said like he had like some very expensive Barbies, and then we went another round because apparently he hadn't like gotten them out of the car, but he still hadn't gotten them out of the car, and then suddenly he told us, no, they're just normal Barbies. Like, what? Whatever, and we never got to see them. So apparently he either was too lazy to get him out of his car, or he didn't even have them. I have no idea. Whatever, we never got to see them, so I have no idea if these were really expensive Barbies, really rare Barbies, super good condition, old, in package, or whatever. Probably none of it, and just normal, boring, milli face modern Barbies, and he just wanted to, I don't know, sell to us, but then in the end he didn't even show it. So whatever tactic this is, we didn't understand. Apart from this little, I don't know, strange situation, it was a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was probably a long one because I was talking a lot about the dolls. I saw it from the time that I'm filming, but yeah, 80s Care Bears, 80s Barbies, lovely 90s dolls and ponies from the 2000s and 2010s. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!